Alright, so, if you haven't seen my video where I absolutely recorded this noclip VR creep, you should probably go watch it to understand what the hell's going on. Basically, the same day of this happening, which is today, I don't remember the day, don't blame me, but I posted the noclip VR exposing baloney on the same day that it happened. So if you want to know the full date, then all you have to do is look at the time of posted from my other video. I know my voice is terrible right now. Ignore that though. Basically, what's happening is this creep and this girl basically hooked up through noclip VR. And there's a 6-year age gap. One of them is a minor, while another is an actual adult who can drive. There you go. He can drive. Now, at first, I was just playing noclip, recording a video, because the last video I couldn't record because it was freaking overloaded with that guy. However, I ended up joining a main lobby in noclip as I was trying to record another video of noclip. And you want to know what I see? I see someone named Mrs. Mommy. Yes, Mrs. Mommy. However, she's singing. Wait a damn second. I recognize that voice. That singing. I ask, do you happen to know someone named S?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I have.
You're him.
That's my boyfriend.
No.
That's my boyfriend.
No. Are you the one? Are you the person who was like, ask me to sing? She just stood there in silence. That same person is asking me to sing. Yeah. They actually hooked up. Or I don't know about hooked up, but they actually became boyfriend, girlfriend through an online game. They don't know each other in real life, by the way. They have a 6-year age gap. One of them's a minor, while another one of them's an actual adult. That is just crazy, dude. And another part is that that concerns me is the fact that her name changed to something inappropriate. In some words, Mrs. Mommy is a predatory word of saying a girl. And I think what I've theorized is that he might have forced her to change her name to that, or told her to. But the fact that she was like, yeah, he's my boyfriend. You don't know him. That's a random dude. For all you know, that could be a 50-year-old man with a voice changer. Matter of fact, that's a 20-year-old. Maybe even older. Maybe someone who's even using a voice changer. Maybe he's even using a voice changer. Yeah, exactly what my point is. Maybe he's using a voice changer and he's way older. Or maybe he's still 20. Either way, that's still terrible. So, as I said, if you see him, report him for, hate speech, since we hate him, right? So, if you see someone getting targeted by him, possibly ask me to sing, speak up, say, hey, what are you doing? And that type of stuff. But the thing is that I also realized Mrs. asked me to sing. Actually, right after, standing there in silence after my question, she just left. So what I assume happened here is that I think the dude, the weird guy, knew I was onto him. So he probably said, if you see that guy, don't listen to him. Because that was quite odd. So basically, don't be this type of person in general. Just don't talk to this type of person. Don't trust this type of person. Because you could see in my last video how that same dude literally gained her trust. At the friggin' start of my video, you could tell that when he was getting all touchy toward her, she was like, "What in the hell?" And then toward the end, she was defending him, reporting me. Yeah, I got my mic banned for the hour because of that, which is wild. Or it glitched at the worst moment. If my mic didn't glitch, or if I didn't get mic banned, I would definitely have continued recording. It probably would have went into like a private code or something together, which is just crazy. But yeah, as I said, you probably don't understand anything right now unless you went back to the old video. Not the old video, the same one I filmed literally today. Oh yeah, and if you're wondering why my microphone sounds so bad right now, because I'm not using a microphone. I need to buy a microphone, dude. Anyway, basically, just don't be this type of person. Don't talk to this type of person. Don't look at this type of person. If you see this type of person, you have the right to look at them. Because if you gotta look at someone to like. Never mind. Just forget about what I said. Anyway, seriously though, don't listen to this type of person. If you are this type of person, don't be this type of person. All right, be the good person in this situation. Don't be a bystander though. Like, actually clap back at him like this. It'll scare him. The dude who's trying to get freaking 14-year-old girls into his basement is out here freaking going for a damn VR game where you're stuck in a damn back rooms. I find that wild. No, literally, it's insane. The fact that he thought it was normal and he didn't even deny anything. Ow. No, he didn't deny nothing. He literally, when I said, it's crazy how you're a 20-year-old trying to date a 14-year-old, he said he didn't give a damn. Or no, he didn't say that. He said, "You're not Gideon." What? What's that supposed to mean? Of course I'm not Gideon. You think I'm Gideon? Gideon could do times a million more than I could have done. In this case, a decoy account would have been perfect, but I'm not taking time out of my day to actually do this type of thing. Because first of all, I'm too young for that. Second of all, that's hella dangerous. Third of all, I don't know. Yeah. But if you actually watch to the end, I respect you. But, anyway, I don't know. Yeah. Why are you still watching this?